Brian, I have to tell you that you are the realist for one thing above all else, in my opinion. When you said that bedside report is not appropriate for med surge type units, I was screaming because this is something I've been saying for years, but I have never come across another nursing leader who agreed. So tell us about that. How did you reach that opinion?
Yeah, so previously, I think it might have been Quinn Studer who came out years ago. That was like best practice, hourly rounding, leadership rounding, bedside shift report. And the purpose of bedside shift report is to include the patient and family in their care. That's the way I communicate as a nurse leader. I expect you to be doing this because I want the patient and family to be involved in their care. Go in, introduce yourself, manage up, update the whiteboard, go through their care then. And on the other side, CNOs are getting a tremendous amount of pressure for cost reduction and cost correction, right? And instead of reducing hours per patient day, which directly impacts patient loads, whether you have a patient care tech or a unit secretary, that is often where I think leaders go is like the low hanging fruit. Hey, I'm just going to adjust this. And my thought is there's a lot of incremental overtime that comes from the med surg units because we expect them to do bedside shift report. And this started years ago. The fact that we're still pushing people to do this means that nurses don't find the value in it, right? So if they don't see the value in it after a decade, like we need to stop and rethink.